Hey April. Hey. How you guys? Let me know if you are able to hear me as you guys are coming on. Oh no. I thought I was about to eat. I'm so hungry, you guys. I am fasting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello, BM. I am fasting right now. Hi, Sade. And I thought I was going to be able to eat some yogurt just until I'm done with the live because my food is downstairs. But the date is December 13th of 2024. So I will not be eating that yogurt and I'm gonna have to throw it away. There's an echo. Okay. Let me see if how can I stop this echo? Let me see. Is it still an echo? I don't know if that was my happy Wednesday. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Hi, Rose. I heard that there's an echo. Okay. Okay. Kawanda, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Elizabeth. Hey, Tahisha. I think that's how you pronounce your name. How are you? Let me know if you guys hear an echo. I want to make sure that the um, audio was good. I wish that I could hear the audio, That should be like a thing. Hi, Purple Empress. Welcome on, everyone. I hope that you guys have had an amazing week thus far. Hi, Mary. And I hope that you guys have been well. It's the 15th of the month. So I hope that your no spend has been going amazing. But we are definitely going to be talking all things no spend. Destiny says, I'm forfeiting my pedicure money for the winter season. Wish me luck. I am wishing you luck. I will tell you, remember, you guys make the rules for your no spend. I am not forfeiting my pedicure. I'm going to still get my nails done. I'm going to still get my pedicure. And I talk about that in a video that I will be uploading tomorrow, I think. But I am making sacrifices. So, like, I'm not purchasing anything else. Okay, thank you, BM. I think because I had my heater on. Maybe that's why. Yeah, so remember, you guys make the rules for your no spend. And I know for me, like my nails and all that stuff, it's not as much as people think it is, or what people do actually charge for it. But there are other things that I do overspend in, like eating out. Also perfume. There's a couple of bottles that I would have purchased had I not been on this no spend. So yes, welcome. So April said, I got my nails and hair done. It was in my budget. It's in your budget. Yes. Anything that's in your budget, for sure. Absolutely. We deserve that much. Yes. Oh gosh. Sorry, guys. I heard the windows. I didn't know if that was an earthquake or the wind. Oh Jesus. Poppy seed is from England. It's 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for joining us here. It's 5 p.m. over in California, and it's 8 p.m. over in New York on the other side of the world. So thank you so much for being up with us. That's amazing. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. We got a low spin. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek, okay? So in January, we're having a no spend. And in February, we're going to have a low spend because I do feel as though as we're easing out of the no spend, it's going to be important that we continue to monitor our spending so that we don't just go crazy, where then January would have been like a waste of time. So definitely, I'm so excited. Manis, but no pedicure. I got you. I got you. You inspired me to do a no spin. So thanks, Amazon is my nemesis. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm glad. Sometimes we don't even realize, I'm shocked at the progress I've made so far. Yeah. You guys, please keep the testimonies coming. Good evening, just tuning in. Hi, Nikki. We're literally just getting started. We haven't even gotten started. So, yet, really. I've saved $500 so far since we've started. That is amazing, April. Oh, my goodness. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I did buy lunch yesterday. It was only $10, only because I forgot my lunch. Okay. And you got to eat, you got to eat. You can't starve yourself. I don't. Definitely do not subscribe to that, and so definitely you got to eat. I hadn't eaten fast food since October until this week, 3 times this week, starting over tonight. It's okay. Giving yourself grace, it is totally okay. Let's go. February no spend. Yes, we're going to have a February low spend. This challenge is indeed challenging, but I love it. It is challenging. And it takes a little bit, like it takes a couple of weeks for you to even remember that you're on a no spend. I'll tell you, like we all have different vices, right? Different things that we love to buy. And for me, of course, it's perfume. And I had saw yesterday that Sniff came out with a new perfume. And Sniff is like $65. So of course, since I've been saving money this month, I was like, oh yeah, I could just get that. I was like, no, you can't. You have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. You can't buy it yet. So I put it on. Well, I didn't add it to my no spend wish list, but I need to add it. I pre-planned for 2 birthdays this month. Amazing. That's awesome. And that was the work that we did in December. So that's awesome. I'm 2 days. I bought coffee at work. I have been watching what I spent and keeping track of what I wanted to buy. And so far, I have saved money so far. I'm not giving up. Don't give up, Kawanda. I'm telling you, I love having the no spend wish list. It is like, it almost feels like it takes away the urge as you're writing down that item that you want to buy. And it even makes you think like, do I really want it or can I wait? For sure. Amazon, okay. I watched this video today too where this lady was uh organizing her linen closet. And then of course I'm like, oh, I want to organize my laundry room. Like, okay, you gotta wait. Slow down, girl. See how much stuff we would have purchased if we were not on a no spend. I overspent on groceries by $17. That's not bad at all, Juneteenth, baby. That is not bad at all. So first, I'm going to keep on going through the comments. And if you guys can continue to let me know how you are doing on the no spend, I want to hear how much money you've saved. I want to hear also maybe some challenges that you're having where you're not able to stay on the no spend, so that we can kind of talk those through. But first and foremost, if I have anyone on here that is from California, specifically LA, the Pacific Palisades, Altadena, Pasadena, any of the areas that have been impacted, I want to just let you know that I'm praying with you. We are all in this together. This has hit our land in a way that nothing has, well, I won't say nothing has ever hit us because, we've had like traumatic earthquakes and things like that. But this fire has been crazy and it's still not gone. Like the fire is still not out. And so if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you would have saw I went to high school out in Pacific Palisades and part of the high school did burn. I was so happy to hear that the whole thing didn't burn, that it was just half of it. I had a job out in Pacific Palisades, so I'm very familiar with that city. the grocery stores that burned, very familiar with those, because those were my stumping grounds for many, many years. I would still go back, and I still to this day go back to Santa Monica and go to the beach, the mall out on 3rd Street. There's a restaurant out there that I love. So we've been going through a lot out here, and especially those who've been impacted. So I just want to send my love. I have particularly been out in the Altadena area, providing as much support as I can with my church. And so if you are on here and you are here in this area, I just want to send a special hi and thank you for coming on, especially in the season. It's devastating. And like, yeah, it's just a lot. And so my prayers are with everyone across this whole world because there's stuff going on everywhere. But I just wanted to pause and acknowledge that for sure. So let's get back into the comments. Let me see, where did I leave off? Okay, BM says, anybody else experience stuff breaking down when you try to do a no spin? The enemy be working. Oh, of course, of course. I've had this happen to me. I remember when I did my first no spin last year, I got a $6,000 bill in the mail. Right? And I was like, and I did a video about it, and I was able to get help with paying it because I didn't know, some of my family watched my videos, and I was like, she was like, yeah, I saw your video. I was like, what? But yes, it happens. It always happens. It never fails. But stay the course. Pay what you need to, or fix what you need to fix, and then still, stay the course, because it really strengthens that area of your life for sure. Anna says, hello from New Jersey. Hi, no spin has been a struggle, but manageable. I love that you said that. It is a struggle, but it is manageable, and we do got this. Mira says, I'm doing good with my no spin. I did treat myself for a birthday January 7th, and that was much awesome. Yeah, you create the rules for your own no spin. Happy belated birthday. I hope that you did have an amazing time, that you have gotten with on your birthday. So that's awesome. Let me see. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I hope I got that right. My no spin train derailed and there were no survivors. I love that. College tuition was more than I budgeted for, so I am starting over with Friday's paycheck. Okay. That sounds like it was a bill. So, I mean, if you had to pay additional for your tuition, that doesn't mean that your no spend derailed. What it means is that you just had to pay a little bit more than what you budgeted for. But things like, eating out, like the leisure spending, I would say. But if you had an unexpected bill, like it looks like you had here, then that doesn't mean that you failed on your no spend. I've actually gotten a lot of comments with people saying that they had to buy a battery for their car, or they had to fix something, and so the no spend failed. And that is not true, because those are the things that you have to take care of, and it's not like a leisure spend. So you still good. You are still good. All right, Destiny says, confessions, I messed up on January 1st and had to restart January 2nd. It's okay. It was only January 1st. A lot of us forgot. Let's see. Poppy C, my favorite mantra is just say no. Give yourself permission to say no. I agree. No is a complete sentence. And I will tell you, I have started to use that in 2025 for more than just finances, especially now, because I have to curate my life in a way that I'm able to, maintain and manage without having a job. I'm not taking on no free work. I'm sorry. I can't be yo admin or I can't, do certain things that's not gonna, benefit some things, not everything. Sade, I spent $320 to travel to Michigan for my brother's memorial service, but ate from home. And that's another expense that's not really like going outside of your no spend. That's definitely understandable. And my condolences to you for sure. But you still were thinking about your finances and you said, I'm gonna eat from home. And I bet the food was good. Yes. Tracy says, yay, caught you live. Hey, Tracy. Tracy from San Diego. Hey girl, hey. All right, Chef June. What's going on? What up, bestie? I'm on the treadmill as we speak. Oh, I need to get there. Oh my gosh, I have not worked out all year, I don't think. I'm doing horrible. And watching saving challenges need help. What us too many. I had a revelation I should have said for myself. Yes, you should have. Now, also, you had a question in one of the videos. Can you ask that question again? Because I didn't get a chance. I was trying to go back to the comment and then I like lost it. So if you can remember the question, because you say you was like you have a question and you wanted the bestie's opinion on it. So if you could ask that question again, I was hoping you was gonna join this live. Awesome. It's funny when I go into the store, which is not frequent this month, I am actually turned off a show. What? Now that's huge already, and it's only the 15th. That is huge. I love that for you. That is huge. I love it. I love when I get to catch you live. Oh, Destiny, thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to find out a way to like make it more fun. I'm like, oh, I need to, I will be. One of the things that I do want to do this year is invite other people on so that it can be more of like a conversation. And yes, so hopefully I can do that this year. Chef June, but starting off good. No shopping, no fashion Nova. Listen, okay? That's another. Fashion Nova is not a weakness for me. Let me say that. But I will go on there and sometimes I will see some things like I just did when they were having a sale and I was like, yeah, I'll put stuff in my cart and I'll leave it there. But also what I'm trying to do, what I want to do this year is I really want to look into purchasing quality clothing. There are some things from Fashion Nova that will last you a long time, but then there are some things that, it's just a waste of money. Like this is from Fashion Nova right here. I've had it for a while, but I already have like a hole in the pants. And it's a little annoying because I don't even remember how much I spent on it, but I'm like, this should be lasting me for years. So I'm going to be looking into some more valuable clothing, spend a little bit more money, but I'll be able to have these clothes for years. All right, Sade, so far I've saved $500. That's amazing. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Chef June. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we are praying for everyone impacted. My mind just goes to like, we walk around our home and we just walk in the bathroom and we grab our toothbrush and we brush our teeth and we go to our closet and we get our clothes and, everyday things that we take for granted. And it pains my heart to know that some people are waking up in a space that's not their own, no matter if it's in one of the centers that they have to stay at, or if it's at a hotel or Airbnb, like their whole world is shaken. And I will tell you, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and I think the older I get, the more I am what's the proper word for it? The more I'm aware. And there are disasters that have happened around the United States of America. I think about the disaster, Hurricane Katrina, and that happened a few years back, and it was definitely devastating. But I even think back to that, like, wow, I can't even imagine what they went through as the city was going underwater. The devastation, especially if you had kids with you, as I think, with the things that were happening, it literally looked like hell on earth, hell on, like, fire. If I just sometimes I'm lost for words. Like, both things are, and it just reminds me about the word of God. The first time was a flood, and the second time will be fire. And the way that they had to escape with all that fire. And the thing about the Pacific Palisades is there's only one way in. There's like a couple ways in, but mainly there's like one way in the city and one way out of the city. And you have to go through a tunnel. So that means that those people, when they were trying to get out, they were gridlocked and they couldn't get out. And it's only 2 lanes. It might be 4, but it's not that many lanes. So that means that they had to stop their cars, they had to get out, and they had to run to get away from the fire that was about to catch their cars. Like, if you had kids or if you had older people with you and you were trying to help them to get away, there's only so many places where they could have ran, and that was the beach or in the tunnel, on the freeway, out to it's just devastating. It's so sad. All right, Tahisha. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She says, guess what? I was praying for a side hustle. My daughter told me that my granddaughter has qualified for some services. So I will be getting paid to watch her from the health insurance. Won't he do it? Amazing. Talk about things coming through. That's something I was gonna do that. But we decided to put my granddaughter in school. But I am so excited for you. That is amazing. That is awesome. I'm so happy that you're getting that money. And that's like guaranteed money. So that's amazing. I have learned to wait 2 to 3 days when I want to make a big purchase. Most times the urge goes away. It does go away most times, definitely. I agree. Let's see. I'm even budgeting the gift cards I received as Christmas gifts, spending the Starbucks card only once a week. Oh, that's good. I've never even heard of anybody doing that. That's an amazing idea. And see, Elise says, just popping in to say, hey, I have to get back to work, but I'm doing really good so far with my no spend. I've just bought groceries, gas, and the necessities, and I still have money. I'm from Ohio. I love that for you, Elise. That is amazing. Amazing. Amen. Praying from South Carolina. Thank you so much. Right? That is smart. Budgeting the gift cards. So then you have that to spend. That's awesome. Somebody gave me a gift card too to Starbucks, even though I don't drink Starbucks, but I'll eat like the cookie or the coffee cake or the little lemonade thing. But outside of that, that's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Save. Your picture is cool. I just stumbled on this live because I came from your video on saving for 3 months. I love to join the no spend for February. What are the rules? I see some people saying they have a budget. Yes. So the rules, basically you create your rules. Now, yes, you should have a budget. You should create a budget where you have everything included in your budget, your bills, your groceries, your utilities, any savings, any debt payments, all of that should be in your budget. And you will not spend anything outside of your budget. And you'll sacrifice things like eating out, any leisure spending, online shopping. You'll sacrifice those things and you'll save the money that you have sacrificed. And hopefully, you'll take that money that you have saved and you'll put it into a high yield savings account or just a regular savings account, or you'll use that money to pay off debt. But the purpose for the no spend is not only to do those things, but it's also to make sure that you curb your spending habits. You want to be able to understand how you spend your money, and you want to have better spending practices forever. So that's really like the purpose of the no spend. And that's why I feel like 1 month is not enough for you to change your spending habits. I think it should be something that we practice for a while until it becomes second nature. Like one of the besties said, she spending just doesn't even phase her anymore. And that's really the point of the no spend. So in February, we will be doing a low spend. And I don't really have all the rules, but I'll have the rules before February comes. But really you can make your own rules, because everybody's budget is different, everybody's life is different, everybody's needs are different. And so you have to make it applicable to you in a way that it will work. So definitely, those are the rules. I hope that made sense. Nikki, I definitely learned the importance of emergency funds. I learned the hard way. I have as well. 100%. Low credit card spending this year, average $1,500 a month in purchases. I pay it in full each month. That is awesome. But I just want to save as much of that frivolous spending as possible. I agree. 100%. See, Parker, Ola has been a struggle. Today was my first no spend day, and we are counting it all joy. Yes, we are. I need that money more than Amazon. Yep. You are more important. You are more important than Amazon, Nordstrom, Macy's, the liquor store, Michael's, all the stores. I paid off a credit card this week, a small remaining balance, but it still counts. Congratulations, Elizabeth. I wish we had like some emojis. That is so awesome and amazing. You are already hitting financial goals in the month of January. Look at you. That's amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're welcome. Let's see. Still on track for my no spend necessities only. Saved $1,453 so far. Miss Pam. Miss Pam B. Go off. Need oral surgery on the 28th. Cracked a tooth on a pistachio. Oh my goodness. I'm probably going to crack my teeth on ice because I eat ice every day. I'm trying to stop. But that is amazing. Congratulations. Look how much you saved. That's dope. I love that for you. Day 15 and I'm good. My mother wanted me to look at things on HSN to buy, and I said, nope. Okay, Michelle. I love it. Somebody said earlier, no is a complete answer. Yes, it is. All right, let's see. Okay, Chef. Yeah, sorry for being so choppy on the treadmill. Oh, it's okay. But it was overwhelmed on how many saving challenges to take. I had $1,000 bonus and I broke it down to kind of propel in a few, but your video on moving 9911. Yeah, so I'm glad you said that. There are so many saving challenges out there that it is, sometimes you just don't know which one to pick because there are so many. And what I would recommend is that you pick something that's doable and easy, but also motivating to you. So that's $1,000 saving challenge, 52-week challenge, 3,000 challenge. Basically, the way that I figured out last year how much my savings challenge was that I knew I wanted to save a minimum of $3,000 for the year. So I had that big goal. I figured out that big number. And then I said, okay, let me get a savings challenge that will get me there. So that's the reason why I had the 3,000 savings challenge that you guys saw me saving for last year. And then I had found the 52-week savings challenge that I had got from Pink Budgets. You guys remember her years back. And I never completed it. And so I said, okay, well, I know I said minimum 3,000, but let me push myself and see if I can do 5, because I know that savings challenge, I think, was like $2,000 or something like that. So let me finish that. Or let me do that one as well. So that's how I came up with the 2. So that's what I would say. Figure out what your overall number is that you want to say for the year. If it's 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, whatever. And then you pick a savings challenge that will get you to that number for the year. And that's what I have to do this year. But I'm going to be mainly focused on paying off debt this year. So I will probably just go for 5,000 this year. I still haven't put out that video because I haven't decided how much money I want to save, but it's probably just going to be 5,000. Patty Duke says, starting off good, haven't spent anything on Amazon. Amazon is on having a shortage. Maruna Day 15, phone broke and I had to get a new one because it's too old to be fixed. Well, I'm glad that you had the money to be able to do so. Did help to move it to a high yield saving. Yeah, it will help. One of the things that I'm like, why did I wait so long to open up a high yield savings account? Like, why? The interest is like, I just can't believe it. I will urge you, open one up tonight. It's so easy. And sometimes we wait. I know I wait to do things because it's an area of the unknown. But I will tell you, it's one of the best decisions that I made. And I know that the next best decision that I'm going to make is like a Roth IRA, even though I kind of already have one, but just open one. I think I'm also going to be opening up the Ally accounts. I'm going to be opening up the savings buckets. So look for that. I'll probably be doing it this week. And those will be for my long-term sinking funds. Yes. Yes. Good clothes. Okay. Because them clothes be a mess sometimes. Yolanda says, I stocked up on everything needed for the house, paid bills, and I am more mindful as we get through the first month of the year. No spend challenge, saving much more, working on credit and moving. I love that for you, Yolanda. And that is exactly what the no spend is supposed to do. Rose 11, saved but not having my lawn service trim my edges when doing the first cleanup of the year. Oh, saved by not having my lawn service trim. Yeah. Well, did you cut them yourself? Those are the things that I think is, I mean, but it just all depends, right? Your sacrifice is your sacrifice. I probably would not, I see that as a bill, like keeping up the maintenance on your home, I think is valuable in my personal opinion. But maybe you didn't need the edges trimmed. So I'm thinking, but in my mind, I think that's a needed thing. Yes, it is. Purple Empress says, I have been doing great with the no spend. I purchase as essential items. Was your no spend tracker calendar? Yes. I get excited when I can highlight days that I haven't spent, paid off 2 bills. Amazing. I get excited too. I'm like, yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. I love it. Okay, Roxby, hi, I sent you an email earlier today about the bill tracker. Thank you. You did? Okay, let me look because somebody else told me they emailed me and they DM'd me and I was looking for, I didn't see no DM. I even looked at yours. You emailed me today. I got you right here. So that bill tracker is from the Budget Mom. I know a lot of people do ask me about that bill tracker. It is from the Budget Mom. And I want to say that I know for sure it wasn't in her digital planner this year. But I want to say that one of the besties told me that she has it, but in her she has it in her, let me see. She has it on her website somewhere. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder if it's a free resource. Let's see. Um, I can keep looking for you, but yeah, that bill tracker I did not create, and it's one that I use from her. I do want to create my own though. That's for sure. I do. But I know you need something like now. Yeah, I think that's where it is. I know somebody told me that they found it on her website. I'm on her website now, and I'm not scrolling through everything, but definitely look on her website because it's there. It's there. And it might be free, I think. Was doing great until I had to pay more when I thought on medical, um, not thought, but pay more than I thought on medical procedure today, but it's all good still. Yes, those type of things. If it's medical, if it's a bill, there's nothing you can do about that. I have a next week. I have a breast exam, mammogram, and they told me it was going to be $400, which I have to call and make sure. But I mean, I don't see that as going against my no spend because it's health. Um, it's something that you need to take care of. I decided to pay off debt and focus on saving 1 month ahead for my bills for the beginning of 2025. I love that, Tracy. I chose to hold off on no spend and commit to this focus first, practicing low spend for now. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely. Paying off debt paying off debt and saving does not those are the things that you want to do with your money when you are on a no spend. No spend is like the spending, the frivolous spending or the online spending, those purchases that you make. Um, what do they call it? Just the spending that you haven't budgeted for. That's mainly like, I know when people see no spend, they think that means you can't spend any money. Some people even think you can't even pay your bills. I'm like, no, please pay your bills. Please pay your bills. But it's like more so for the impulse purchases and things like that. Do you have a video on how to set a budget when you don't make enough? I'm trying to help a secretary in my office and I'm lost on what to do other than put the necessities first. Yes, I actually just uploaded it yesterday. We did talk about how to budget on a low income, and I think that the video will be very helpful to this individual. But yes, I uploaded that video just yesterday. And basically, yeah, they need to budget and they need to put everything in the budget. That's another thing that people like. If it's 50 cents, you need to put it in a budget. People think that you just put the bills in the budget, and that's not going to work. You have to put everything, all spending, all saving, all debt payments, all bills, all expenses, all leisure, all entertainment. Like, it all needs to go into the budget. And then they definitely need to use, or whomever needs to use cash. That's also very helpful. But I do go into detail and explain a lot of this in the video. I think that was a video that I uploaded yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it Monday? I think it was yesterday. Let me see. This wind. Let's see. Yes, it was yesterday. How to budget with a low income. Definitely. I would definitely do that. And using cash is also going to be very helpful when you have a low income. You're welcome. Let's see. Do you have to buy the Happy Planner every year? If not, how do we just buy the insert? So for the Happy Planner, you kind of, yeah. Because I thought I was going to be able to go without purchasing the Happy Planner this year, but I needed the inserts. So, and I needed the tabs. But hopefully I will be able to create that for everybody this year. I'm going to be on it. This is my full-time job now. So I'm going to be on it with creating the perfect budget planner. It's one that you can use over and over again, and you don't have to keep buying a new one for sure. So essentially, to answer your question, yes, because I had to buy one where I thought I wasn't going to have to buy one, but I did need the inserts and I needed the dividers. Yes. April said, Miss Pam, let me hold something. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. Eddie says, well, welcome to the live. She says, I start putting extra money to pay off my Wayfair credit card and car, sending love from Delaware. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Margaret says, I started budgeting 2024 February and she has saved $7,000. Amazing. That is awesome. Congratulations. That's a big goal. That's a big milestone right there. BM says, the Target app be tempting me, but I didn't delete it because of the grocery and home cleaning item sales. I agree. I used to window shop without a problem, but now it takes strength to behave on there. Yes, I agree. Because it essentially will save you money when you are going on there to buy things that you need to buy. Like, for example, I will be going to Target this week because I do need to buy some household products. And I think they're having a sale. Let's see. I hope they are. Earn a $40 reward, spend $400. Oh, no. Mm-mm. So, yeah, so you get $15 off if you spend $60 in home care items. I don't know if I'll get to that, but yeah, and then 30% off of some other stuff. So I would only say to delete the app if like if you can't stop spending. But outside of that, I have not canceled mine either. Patty Duke says the alley buckets help a lot, and you can say, go, oh, you know what? I'm setting them up tonight. I'm said you have now really encouraged me to set them up tonight. It's going down. Yes, I trim. Oh, you trimmed them yourself. Okay, good. I'm like, no, I don't want your yard to be like crazy. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Yes. Craving Sense says not doing a no spend this month, but we'll be doing a low spend next month. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. We will be doing a low spend as well. Oh, BM, Alley Bank buckets are amazing. I have a high yield and checking with them. My sinking funds squared away on there so neatly and easy to get to. I can't wait to open up my accounts now. I will be opening them tonight. It's a free resource. I have it. Okay. So Eddie says, I think that you're talking about the bill tracker, and she says it's a free resource. So make sure you go on to her website and you should be able to download it for free. Hello, beautiful people. I have been doing great. I have saved $159 thus far. That is not a laughing. That is amazing. by avoiding fast food visits at convenience stores, I will apply that to a bill. That is awesome. $159. And I'm sure that's aside from groceries. So hats off to you. We don't laugh. I don't care if you save $10. You did what you were supposed to do. And we love that for you. Yes, I had trimmed my edges prior to the lawn service coming. I keep my home maintained, my haven. Yes, yes. Yes. I am the same way, kind of, because my little backyard be a mess. And I'm like, my neighbor is probably yelling at me. But yes, 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 yes. That's awesome. I love a green grass yard and just kept a yard that's kept and manicured. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Um, Christina. I'm gonna just say Christina. I don't know how to pronounce your first name. My apologies. I had to spend because of an unexpected work trip. I have to spend some of my own money on non-work meals and clothing. Started over my no spend this, or you're starting over your no spend this Friday after payday. Awesome. Let's go. Let's go. All right. You've had Allie since 2015. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to open up my buckets tonight. Wishing everyone well on their no spend. Yes. Hey, first time hearing HY account. Can you give me more details? Are you talking about the Allie account? So the Allie is like a high yield savings account. And they have buckets, like they have virtual buckets. So you know how we have cash envelopes. Usually what cash stuffers or people who use cash do is we'll take the money out of the bank and we'll have like cash envelopes for sinking funds. And we will put that money into the sinking fund because you're sinking money into a fund, right? But now they have online sinking funds, which they are called buckets, and you can put money into these buckets. But the wonderful thing about this is that it's a high yield account, so it earns interest. I will be using these for my long-term sinking funds, not necessarily for the ones that I'm dipping in and out of often, like my home or toiletries envelope, but for like my annual bills that I save for, which is like help me out, you guys. I'm trying to think. My annual bills, like the one I just paid, uh oh my God, I'm having a brain freeze, probably because I'm hungry. But the one I just paid, the traveling thing, Clear. Yes, Clear. I'm saving for that every month. And then my car registration, saving for that. So all of those bills that I save for throughout the year, but I just I'm hungry, y'all. I'm gonna have to go eat. Yeah. I hope that that made sense. I hope that that made sense. I hope that that made sense. Oh my goodness, I lost my spot. I lost my space. Where was I? Oh my God, was I way up there? The comments are coming. I lost my spot, y'all. I don't know where I am. I'm feel like I'm about to pass out. Let's see. Let's see. It's supposed to hide. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. No spending outside of what's in the budget for me. Yes, I love that, Destiny. I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I account for every dime that hits my account. I agree. That's awesome for y'all. I wish I made the move sooner. The interest I made into the right. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I was like, oh my gosh, why did it take me so long to open up this account? Now, what I do, like when I'm saving money, if every time I save 1,000, I deposit that into the account so that it can start gaining interest. Listen, I was like, why didn't I do this like literally 1,000 years ago when I was hearing about it? But I was just like, not thinking that it was as good as it was. And it's, I regret it, but it's all good. Ms. Rose Sharon Wright says, if you need prescriptions filled, please remember to contact the manufacturer medical company to see if they have the ability to donate your meds. Really? Oh, y'all need to pin this. I didn't know this was a thing. Let me start this. Let me see what that does when you start. I don't know. I did not know that was a thing. So make sure you guys screenshot this. So if you have prescriptions, you can call the medical company to see if they'll donate your meds. Thank you for putting us on. That's definitely a money saver. I remember when my daughter used to have seizures, I would have to purchase medicine for her. That medicine was like a couple $100 every 30 days. Yeah. Thank God for healing. And see, I'm doing good. I've only spent twice this month. Awesome, Tiffany. Your name sounds familiar. Not your picture, but your name sounds familiar. It's probably a million Tiffany Bennett's. I think one of, yeah. Let's see, Elizabeth, no, I use a dotted paper notebook and set up my own planner. I also set up a full year paycheck budget in Google Sheets. That's awesome. That's, you are on it. On it. You can purchase a Happy Planner hole puncher at Michael's. Yes. Yeah, it's expensive though. I don't know why it's so expensive. So try to get it on sale if you can. Let's see. I turned off all my favorite shopping app notifications. Get away from me, Satan. Yes. I did the same thing too. I should have cut off Fashion Over, but I do have discipline because I'm really serious about my money and where I am and how I want to grow. So the emails don't really tempt me, except when I got that one from Sniff. I said, oh, do tell. You got a new fragrance? Hmm. Yeah, but definitely turning them off is so helpful. So helpful. Let's see. Peace 74 says no spin is going great so far. Not as many urges as I anticipated. Your girl is focused. Yes, yes, yes. Same focus. Okay. All right, let's see. Yes, plan on to adjust to us men too. I'm over it. We budget too. Yes, y'all do budget. Okay. It's some men that I know that is amazing. Yeah, I think she was talking about alley buckets. I'm also using the cash envelope system to help manage my spending on necessities. That's awesome. Yeah, cash envelopes, hands down, I think is chef kiss. I think is one of the best methods that you can ever use. And once you have gotten used to having boundaries, that's not the word I was looking for. Y'all have to excuse me. Like I said, I'm fasting right now and I haven't eaten all day and I'm at my eating time and I need to go eat because, yeah. But yes, cash envelopes are amazing. Let's see. I know Happy Planner sells undated planner extensions. It has 6 months of calendars and the weekly agenda pages. I bought mine on sale during their back to school sale. It's a good way to save money. Definitely. Hey, big girl goals. Hi, all. I do order pickup at Walmart to save myself from. Oh, that's good too. Yes, doing the order pickup, you just pull up and they bring the stuff right to your car. Definitely helpful. Because my papers men version is cool this year, but I love the big calendars. Yeah, I like the big ones too. I like you know the small ones. I just feel like it's not enough room. I'm struggling with the You know what? I did a brand deal with Temu like a year ago, but I've never actually shopped on there. Um, the stuff that they had was cool. I used some of it, but I do know a lot of people who really love the Temu website. But I know there's some controversy with that website too. I don't know what it is. I saw somebody said something. Hey, Shanetta says, hey, I'm trying my best to do a no spin. It's hard, so I will be doing another no spin through February. I was able to pay one bill off. That's awesome. That is amazing. That is amazing. I know it can be hard, especially if you are, just so used to spending money. It can be difficult, but you can do it. You could definitely do it. The question that I always ask some people is like, how bad do you want it? You know, how important is it to you? That's something that my mom always says to me. How important is it to you to make a change? If you don't make a change, it's not that important. And I just always hear her, she always says, it's not important. I'm like, okay. um, so yes, that means I'll be spending a lot on fast food and snacks. Yeah, if it's just that, yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot. Let's see. Erica says, I started unsubscribing from various sites to reduce exposure to sales that inspire FOMO. I agree, because they will give you the FOMO, especially Fashion Nova. But they always got a sale. Always. Always. Pronunciation for Phoebe. Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe. Thank you, Tracy. Phoebe. Oh, I love that. I love that. Because of you, I started my first no spin. Out of 15 days, I am 12 days of a no spin. Awesome, Malika Franklin. That is so awesome. I am so excited to hear this testimony. I have SoFi high yield and they call it vaults. Oh, okay, SoFi. I'm gonna have to look into that one too. See which one I want to go with, because I'm opening it tonight. I'm gonna put it on my story on Instagram as soon as I open it. If I don't open it tonight, I'm for sure gonna open them tomorrow, because I'm gonna go eat and I'm gonna spend some time with my granddaughter. And then, well, if she want to spend time with me. And then, but I'm opening up those accounts. I ended up spending $1.25 yesterday on chips with my lunch. It was all change. Then that's fine. I spend change too. I don't think it counts. What's an alley bucket? Hopefully, I have explained it a couple times. I hope that you were able to. Why you keep saying why you are keeping clear? Why am I keeping clear? Because I hate lines. When I tell you, that's one of the reasons. Well, it's not the reason why I don't go to the club, but I do not like lines. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. I do not like standing in lines. So if I'm traveling in the airport, the last thing that I want to do is wait in the general line to go through the airport. So not only do I have Clear, but I also have, what's the other one? TSA pre-check. Because that's valuable to me when it comes to traveling. I'm not waiting in the line. Yeah. And it's really helpful, especially like if you're late, you don't have to stand in that line. You can go over and kind of walk through the airport. So that's why I'm keeping Clear, unless it's something that I like. Is it free now? I don't know. But I do plan on traveling still. I never know when I may go somewhere on traveling. So I think Clear is a valuable membership or service or whatever it is that I have. And so that's the reason why I continue to pay for it. Until I'm at a point where I just can't afford it, then yes, I'll let it go. But I'm not at that point yet. Getting back on track, I did spend $114 yesterday from Amazon for winter items in case the power goes out or when it gets really cold. One item didn't work, so I'm going to return it and save me $57. Well, I mean, who wants to be cold? I know I don't. Definitely. I did the same thing. Absolutely. I couldn't spell pharmaceutical co. They are not income-driven programs. That's awesome. You guys make sure you screenshot this comment. Oh, we got another one. Love, love, love Allie savings buckets. I have a certain percentage which goes directly to each of my buckets when when a deposit is made. That's awesome. I got a hole punch from Michael's for under $20. It was on sale and I had a $40 coupon. Oh, yes. Sandra said she's fasting too. Yes. At the beginning of the year, a lot of the churches do the 21-day fast. And yes, after the loss of my mom last, I am slowly getting back into my routine of doing my no spin journey. And take your time. Definitely my condolences to you. Take as much time as you need. You know, whatever time it is that you need, I will encourage you to take just that. Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to rush back, or you have to do it when it is most comfortable and easy for you to do it. I know that's tough for sure. You need to eat something. We don't want you fainting. I know, right? I'm gonna be on here fainting. Y'all gonna have to call my daughter. I am gonna go ahead and kind of end the live soon, because yes, I'm just trying to get through all the comments. Oh my goodness. Phoebe, I know how to pronounce your name now, just started cash envelopes this year and it's been helpful. Yes, it is. If you're going to use Temu, get your fetch points right now. Does Allie require you to open accounts for each bucket? I don't know, because I've never opened it. But if anybody can answer that question, maybe somebody did answer it down there. That's a good question. Yes, I was telling you to make your own budget book to tailor to us men. I know I should have a men version and a woman version. I'm going to get your no spin calendar, and I'm going to get my dad, I'm going to get my house dad to print it so I won't spend on a new printer. Got you. It's coming. It's coming. I'm trying to do cash stuffing, but can't seem to get it together. So I do have a video that is cash stuffing for beginners, and there's also a lot of creators here who have those videos too. So I definitely will encourage, just put in the search engine cash stuffing for beginners, and it's gonna pop up a lot of people. All right, you guys. Well, clear our research. Yes. TSA pre-check is cheaper for a couple years, but I like to have both, because I don't know, it's one or the other that they don't have at every airport. I don't know if it's pre-check or clear. It's one of them that they don't have at every airport. Plus, for example, like the Atlanta airport, those lines are just ridiculous. So if you have TSA pre-check, you can get in the TSA pre-check line. Well, and this I've experienced. So you can get in the TSA pre-check line, but there's still a line. But if you have clear, they're gonna walk you to the front of that TSA pre-check line, and you don't have to stand in line. So that's the reason why I have both, because that Atlanta airport will have you missing your flight. That airport is just crazy. So I've had that happen to me before, where I got to the airport and the general line was just through the door, and then the TSA pre-check line was halfway through the door. I said, "Oh no, we're going clear." So I went up there. They walked me to the front of the line like I was somebody. Yes, I paid that one whatever a year, and then I didn't have to stand in line. So that's the reason why I actually do both. But TSA pre-check is cheaper for sure. Zero-based budget is an amazing budget. I'm doing a low spend all year. I love that. Only spent money 4 times, and it's January 15th. You're going to come on top. I cannot wait to see how much money you've spent. For the prescription by medical company most of the time, to have your medical provider to fill out paperwork. Okay, so they may have to spend out So somebody did answer that question. No, you can open buckets in Alley with your existing accounts. No need to open individual accounts. Perfect. Thank you. Clear is new and not at every airport. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. One of them is not at every airport. Yeah, it's not at every airport. Yeah, the Atlanta airport is crazy. Crazy. So I think that was my last comment. So I did get through all of the comments. So thank you guys so much for being here on this live. I truly appreciate you guys. I'm going to go eat. Now I wish I'd gotten Alley. I got Capital One. Well, you can switch, right? I have Capital One just for the regular high yield savings, but I don't think Capital One has buckets, but I also don't know. So, but thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's live. It has been amazing. We will definitely be doing another check-in. So be on the lookout for any additional lives. Sakia, she came on. Sakia, girl, you so late. You an hour late. And we about to get off. I gotta go eat, girl. I gotta go eat. Yes, everybody, please make sure you thumbs up the video. Please, please, please. We hit 70K, but we gotta hit 100K this year. We gotta do it. I know we can do it. I'm gonna be working my butt off. Expense tracker will help you determine how much to put in your. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So I'm going to go eat, you guys. Have an amazing evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.